Promise me you will have nothing to worry about.
My friend, I introduced my friend to a recruiter and she sent me a Harry and David box and it is all melted. I'm so
Ooh.
Oh
sad.
dear.
I'm so sad.
I mean, maybe put it in the freezer for a bit.
Uh, yeah.
Or just eat it now.
I just so if like I'm like got my
What
face.
what is it?
Don't judge me. It's chocolate. It was supposed to be chocolate truffles. So
Ooh.
so just don't judge me if I'm just like randomly licking this box.
I'll never judge you, Jill.
Thank you, Will.
Only jealousy, no judgment.
Yeah. What we're gonna do? We're gonna go on a ride,
A journey.
a journey, trip through my apartment.
Has anyone seen the clip from Dina and Sarah's episode from Lingo yet?
I did.
I've been waiting to see that clip for like over a year now. Like that's the one thing
Makes
they
me
told me
think
about.
like what a baby she is. Because I would have thought Salt and Pepper the Rapper too.
So the link is right there in the chat. If you're wanting to send it to anyone, if you've got any dear friends that will be entertained watching you win, maybe, then welcome to come and join us.
Oh, that's why I'm not seeing anything. Because to turn my other monitor off.
Whoops.
Oh, that looks better. Perfect. Cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lewis is already ahead of me there.
Yep. I mean, I was told to send it to friends. I don't know if friends counts in that group chat. More people who get my height wrong on a regular basis.
I mean, listen, everyone forgets to add 3 feet to it, okay?
Right. Oh,
I didn't.
I guess we're live. Oh wait, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't have a link if we weren't live.
that's
We've
true.
been we've been live for like 4 minutes.
I
Yeah.
just saw
And,
I just saw a message from Amy saying "Shut up, Lewis." I was like, okay, I guess we are.
I pressed the go live button just after I told everyone you're all great.
Oh, okay. Hi everyone.
Okay, right. We're gonna get things started. So, hello, agents, and hello, audience, and welcome to Amnesty. This is the 20th game we are doing now. Well, 20th game of the new generation, anyway. And it's been what, 15 months? It was. Do I remember? I think it was what, April time the last time I did this last year. So it's been quite a while. Excited to get things going again. I've got 9 agents with me, so we're going to introduce them one at a time. So agents, one at a time, I'm going to spotlight you. When I spotlight you, please introduce yourself to your fellow players, to me as well, I guess. Just nice, good introductions.
Hello, fellow players. Hello, Josh. I'm Lewis.
Oh, hi, I'm Jill. I use she, her pronouns. I live in New Jersey. And hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. My name's Brandon. I'm 24. I use they, them pronouns.
Hey everyone, I am Will. He, him pronouns, longtime watcher, first time player, and yeah, I'm looking forward to just failing spectacularly.
Hi, I'm Brandon. He, him pronouns, first time player. Ready to try this new game out and see how it goes.
Hi, I'm JD. 4 question mark time player. I'm excited to play again. I love this game.
Hey y'all, I'm Stove. I'm 32, live in Orlando. First time player, excited to give this a go.
Hi, I'm Greg. I'm another many-time player at this point because I love this game and hopefully it'll be a fun one today as well.
Hey, I'm Dennis. I'm 25 in Chicago. I'm a first time player. I'm not that smart, and I have red hair.
That is.
I didn't know what to say.
And with that, we have our cast. So just to give you a basic rundown on how it's going to work if you have not played or watched before, our agent is going to compete in a series of missions to earn amnesty passes. Those that are successful will earn an amnesty pass and be safe. Those that fail will have to prove themselves in the intelligence chamber. We'll get more into how that works a little bit later. First things first, round one, and I've got 6 amnesty passes up for offers, meaning that 3 of you are going to land in the bottom. Your first challenge is called Uniquely High, and here's how it works. The game will take place over 3 rounds. In each round, you're going to have a public discussion about what you would like to do. Then you're each privately going to submit a number to me between 1 and 10. Your choices are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have to be integers. There is no 9.3 or anything nonsense like that. You would assume that's the case, but I've seen slick people before. So it has to be a whole number between 1 and 10. In each round, there are 2 passes up for grabs. The 2 people that sends the highest numbers earn an amnesty pass. There is a catch. Any players who send the same number as someone else are scratched off. So you need to be in the top 2 numbers that are unique numbers. So you want a number that's high, but is not chosen by somebody else. For example, let's say that 2 people selected 10, 1 person selected 9, 2 people selected 8, and 1 person selected 7, and someone selected 6. In this case, 9 and 7 are the 2 highest unique numbers, so those 2 players will get amnesty passes. Once you have an amnesty pass, you will sit out to the remainder of the challenge. We will keep going. If there are any leftover passes after 3 rounds, there will then be a bonus round, which will be played instantly with no discussion to give out the remaining passes. Anyone have any questions before you start your round 1 discussion? Okay, perfect. You may start discussing now. Good luck, agents.
Is anyone going to own up to the fact they're going to just choose 10?
I will, I guess. I kind of want to pass. So I'm probably just going to put 10. If anyone wants to, too, we can take ourselves out and give it up in the bonus round. But I'm trying not to be the first one out here. So I'm just going to put 10 and we'll see what happens.
So I'm assuming there's 3 rounds here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what we were told. 2 at each round.
Okay, yes, all right.
Honestly, I'll probably just like throw it out the last second.
Greg, did I see correct? You're going for a 7.
I'll go for 7, see how that goes.
I'm going to go with 1 and I will take my chances next round.
I love that.
Also, the only players whose decisions will get revealed are people that win an amnesty pass. Nobody else's number selection will get revealed. You will only have your number revealed if you win a round.
Cool. I'll go with my lucky number.
Which is?
What's that?
For me to know and you to find out.
I think I'm 5. Because you're 5 foot.
Shit.
Okay, so Does anyone have anything else to say before they make their submissions?
Don't think so.
Okay, let me just check to make sure that what I think is something I think is true. Okay, you can only message me, so can everyone please now message me their number selection?
Why is my cat screaming?
Okay, I have everyone's numbers. So we're going to do this the classic Amnesty style way. I will if I turn your camera off, that means you have not won. I will continue turning cameras off until all players that have won a pass are left on camera. So if your camera gets switched off, you have not won. Camera switching off will occur in no particular order. All that is relevant is whoever are the last two people with their cameras on. Those are the winners of the round. Okay, let's see how it goes. Oh.
Montage.
Fuck.
Congratulations to Greg and Brandon S. The two of you have each earned an Amnesty pass. I will now invite everyone else to turn their cameras back on. I'll have to give you ability to do so, so it might take a second.
That's cool.
Good job.
Do we get to know what numbers they
I'm
picked or
about to
no?
announce. Let's get everyone back.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so Brandon S won with a 9, and Greg won with a 7. Brandon S and Greg, the two of you advanced. You can turn your cameras off. You're through to the next round. Okay, the remaining 7 of you. Round 2 of this Amnesty mission is on. You may now start your discussions.
I apologize to whoever picked the 8 there.
Who put a 10? I put
Not
10,
me.
like I said
did
I
8.
would.
I went with
Shady,
1 like I said I would.
My number was 8.
Yeah.
My number was 5, which yeah, I wasn't gonna.
I almost went for my number at 9, but I knew Brandon S liked that number, so
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna put 10 again, and I'll put it back.
I won't pick 10. I promise.
I don't know what else to do.
I think I'm gonna go 9 this time.
I wanna do 8. Wait. Oh my god. What's the strategy to this?
I mean, the strategy
I'm
is
trying to
either
figure it
you
out. This
try
is so
and
hard.
It's kind of like potluck. No, it's
Yeah.
not. I'm sure there's some sort of
Yeah, it's
strategy.
a lot of
Think
chance.
hold on to it and hope someone says your number, or you can just lie. Or
Yeah, and the thing is, you don't know what
I'm
the
putting
chamber
10.
topic is going to be. So for all you know, you just you screwed yourself into having to go up against, say, somebody who watches 300 films a year, who has and
Love
the
science.
thing is like movies.
Okay, any final points before we start the second round? Challenge.
good
No.
luck,
Okay,
I
everyone.
guess not.
Okay, discussion time's over. Everyone, please send me your second numbers. Okay, I have everyone's numbers. So once again, if I stop your camera, you have not won. I'll continue stopping cameras until we have all of our winners, if there are any, left. Okay, good luck.
Dun dun dun. Oh my god, the suspense. You can't do this.
Right, just do it.
Joshua, do you really
Right.
want me?
And it's gonna
Yes.
be me.
Wait.
What?
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Congratulations to Stove and Jill.
Hey.
I made a slight calculation error. Sorry, Jill. I had to invite
Yes.
you to come back on. And so Stove with 8, and that is Jill with 7 takes. I will invite the remaining players to.
Oh shit.
the fake
Stop putting 10.
Six did nothing for me.
10
I
is
mean,
not
I'm-
doing anything for me.
I was being honest about 9.
Brandon H, can you turn your camera back on, please? Thank you. Okay, so we're down to 5. You've got 1 round left.
What happens
Wow.
if only one person is unique? Do
And
they?
then we
then-
go into sudden death.
We go into
The
sudden
rules
death
were
round,
explained to us.
but there's no discussions, and you will immediately make a submission.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm going with 9 or 8.
Sticking with 10, and I guess I'm gonna just keep doing that. I don't know.
I mean, I'm being upfront and honest here. I'm going with either 9 or I'm going with 8. I'm probably going to decide at that moment.
I'll go with 8 or 9.
I'm just going with 10 again. I don't know. Like, which one of you, Brandon or JD, who's putting 10?
I put 6 last round, so Lewis.
JD.
That was
Oh fuck! We've all screwed each other over. Okay.
JD,
Yeah.
why?
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
no. I did put
JD
6.
said that only one person can represent the gun show at this.
Are we gonna go to sudden death?
If you want.
I guess so.
Okay. The time for talk is over. That feels very Claudia Winkleman. Right, can everyone please send me their numbers? Was that's what she says, right? She says like the time for discussion is over or something with her like beautiful fringe. Okay. If I stop your camera, you have lost.
You're welcome, JD.
JD with 10 and Lewis with 7. Congratulations. You have earned Amnesty. Let me invite
Thank
Michael.
you, Dennis.
Since you want to play games early on.
Wait, Brandon, can you turn your camera on? So Will, Dennis, and Brandon, not to rub salt into the wound, but you all selected 9. So if any of you had instead selected 8, you could have taken Lewis's amnesty pass and been safe.
Oh, well. What you can do.
It happens.
I
It
almost
happens.
went for 8.
It does happen.
Okay, JD, can you turn your camera, please? Perfect. Okay, and now we get to the real juice of what amnesty is. In a moment, we are going to have our very first intelligence chamber. This is the exciting part. This is the dynamic part. So, as a reminder, in a moment, the 3 of you are going to be a team. However, while 2 of you are innocent, 1 of you is going to be named the saboteur. The saboteur, who is randomly selected each round, will have to try and convince the group to give wrong answers to this trivia game. If you get 2 correct answers as a group, the saboteur is eliminated. Get 2 questions wrong, and they are safe. And then the innocents will go head to head, and the number crunch decides who gets to stay and who has to go. For all questions, you will be required to have your cameras up. So, Brandon, I'll ask you once the chamber starts for you to rest your phone somewhere stationary, just so I can see your hands while I'm asking the questions. Is that okay? You don't have to do that yet. You're fine for now. But for now, Will, Dennis, and Brandon, for the first time today, can ask you to turn your cameras off so I can give one of you some saboteur information. Not said that in over a year. That's exciting to say. And for the sake of today, so I'll be using random.org, and in each scenario, it will simply be whoever lands on my list first will be selected to be the saboteur. So as a reminder, if you're the saboteur, you'll receive a message saying saboteur info and then 3 letters for the 3 answers. If you do not receive a message, that means you are therefore not the saboteur. Okay, agents in the chamber, can you please turn your cameras on? Please all remain muted for now. You may start discussing once I begin the time when I'm asking your questions. So as stated earlier, every single chamber within Amnesty will always have a theme. And for round 1, category is food and drink. So all questions in this round relate to food and drink. So for each question, I'll read out the whole question. Once I finish reading out the question, you can then have your discussion. I'll post the question in the chat as well, Brandon. So now can you please mount your phone? And everyone will need to have hands up visible throughout each of the questions. I wish all of you the very best of luck. Just to test, is this audible?
Yes.
-1 minute.
I'll make that slightly lower so you can hear each other a bit better though. One second, chat's gone weird. So yeah, like I said, the questions will appear in the Zoom chat in just a moment. You'll be asked questions one at a time. Oh, another rules clarification I should give you. If all 3 of you select different answers, you'll be punished by not only it being an automatic correct answer, I also will not tell you what the correct answer to the question was. So not only will you get an automatic incorrect answer, you will not have the information of what should have been the answer you was aiming for. So it's better to be wrong than to tie. Okay, question 1. The popular coffee beverage, the cappuccino, is so named because of what reason? A, the resemblance to the garb worn by Capuchin monks. B, the similarity in color to the firm of Capuchin monkey. Or C, the Italian word pacino, which can be translated to light brown one. And start the clock.
Does anyone know any Latin or anything
Not a
about
clue.
monks or anything about monkeys?
Let's talk about who's the saboteur first,
Okay.
because it's not me. So it's
Not
one
me.
of you.
I don't
Brand.
have it. Flu.
I mean, by proxy of elimination, if it's not you, it's on the other 2.
Yeah. So, but I guess 2 of us know that we're not. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm
I
leaning
don't
towards
know here.
B or C for the answers because they seem a bit more. I just saw some capuchin monkeys in Panama a couple weeks ago. They were awesome. So I'm like, oh, that would be a cool answer. But
Where are they native to, though? Because I know
I guess,
cappuccino is like
cent-
Italian.
So yeah, no, that's actually a good point because it would be like Central and South America. Then I'm leaning towards C, but I'm open to hearing something else. I don't know.
I'll do C.
Okay, that's time.
Brandon?
Stop your discussions.
I
Stop
have
your
no
discussions.
idea.
That is time. Stop your discussions. Thank you. I'm going to have to get the mute button out just to be safe. Can all you please grab your signs for your answer? Do not show them yet. Get them in hand ready. And 3, 2, 1, reveal. I'm seeing a C, an A, and a C. So you voted for C. C is locked in. The correct answer to this question was, in fact, A. That is 1 point for the saboteur. You may start discussing once I've given you the next question.
Brandon, Will is
Wait,
the
no,
saboteur.
you may start discussing
Sorry.
when I give you the next question.
Sorry.
All good. Right, question 2. Okay, if I mispronounce things, apologies. Right, so question 2. Heliciculture is another term for the process of farming what animal as food? A, urchins, B, mollusks, or C, snails? Start the clock.
Will is the saboteur, Brandon. He agreed
Yeah.
a little too fast on C. I mean, I genuinely was thinking C, But then the fact that it was wrong and he was like, I'm going C, makes me think it's Will. You didn't
Yeah,
really
because
know.
you were saying C.
I didn't
And then
know.
on-
I had absolutely no
Brandon
idea.
didn't say anything. So Brandon, I'm
Yeah.
going to talk to you here.
Okay.
T-minus 40 seconds.
The
I have no idea.
Hands.
this time, can you repeat the answer choices or no?
In the chat.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Oh, in the
I'm
chat.
on my phone, so I have to keep going back and checking.
I
What's the
think it's
question?
snails.
Yeah, the Helix
He was-
in Pokemon.
He was cold.
fossil.
It's not Helix, it's Helix.
Yeah.
I think it's C for this one.
Hands.
You're agreeing, Saboteur?
Yes, I'm agreeing because phonetically it makes sense.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay. Well, I'm sticking with C then.
Yeah.
0.
Time's up. Everyone grab your signs, please. As a reminder, hands must be visible. Okay, grab your signs. And can I see them in 3, 2, 1, reveal? Okay, you've gone, so the majority has voted for C. The correct answer was, in fact, C. That is a correct answer. That's a point for the innocents. Right, so final, oh, what on earth is that? Right, final question's about to come. So this is the deciding question. So your question is as follows. In the 1970s, an inventor named Nathaniel Wyeth invented a 2-liter plastic bottle, which was first utilized by which soda pop company? A, Coca-Cola, B, RC Cola, C, Pepsi Cola. Start the clock.
Minus 1 minute.
You can unmute now.
It's Pepsi Cola. I'm like pretty sure.
50 seconds.
But I don't know. Want to use a Saboteur?
See, thinking of Sergio.
Oh, sorry, my hand. Invented the 2-liter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Pepsi Cola. Like, I think Pepsi Cola was what it was called way back when.
Brandon,
T-minus
you raised your hand, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm trying to read the question, and I'm on my phone, so I have to keep going back to the Zoom thing.
T-minus 20 seconds.
I mean, I'm looking at it this way. I don't know what it is. So I guess I'll go with Pepsi also then.
10, 8.
I'm
7,
pretty sure it's Pepsi Cola.
Yeah.
4,
I'm going to trust you're not the saboteur then.
1.
I think you are.
Okay,
After
time is
2
up.
seconds.
Everyone, time is up. Time is up. Time is up.
Oh
Please,
my god.
please get your signs at the ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with C, Pepsi Cola. The correct answer here is RC Cola, which means the correct
Oh, you
answer is
fucker.
which means the correct answer is B, which means our saboteur is safe. Saboteur, please reveal yourself.
Oh, you fucker. I'm the fucker.
Okay, Will, you are now
Yeah.
safe. Can you please turn your camera off? You're safe for
Brandon.
elimination.
No. That was
Okay,
kind of my own fault.
Dennis and Brand, you're now up for elimination. You're now going to face a number cruncher. So please get your pen and paper ready. Brand, you can use your whiteboard for this if you would like. I'm going to read you a closest to question. Whoever is closest to the correct answer gets to stay. Whoever is the furthest away from the correct answer will be eliminated.
Oh God. I suck at this.
No pressure or anything, but this question is going to decide who stays and who goes. So your question, so for this question here, the answer you are giving me is going to be a month. You're going to write the month and the year. And again, Brandon, can you please can you both write where your hand's visible, please, just to make sure there is nothing shady going on. Perfect. Right. So your question is, I'm crunch for survival. With reservations being placed weeks in advance, it is a modern tradition for citizens of Japan to eat KFC on Christmas Day. In what month and year was KFC first marketed as an American-style holiday meal in Japan? I'll repeat the question. What month and year was KFC first marketed as an American-style holiday meal in Japan? Please, can you write the year in the month? If you're saying January, actually write January. Give me a thumbs up when you got an answer written down. Brandon?
I don't want to be the first one out, but I'm gonna be.
Brandon, you write on your whiteboard at the moment?
I haven't wrote anything.
Okay, just checking. Can you get an answer written down, please? Brandon, are you writing right now?
Yeah.
Just checking. Okay, that's fine.
Just
being sure. Let me know when you're ready.
I have no idea. Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay. Both reveal your answers now. So we've gone two very different ends of the spectrum. We've got Brandon with 1876, Dennis with 1980.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Dennis.
The answer is December 1974, which means congratulations, Dennis, you are still in the game. Brandon H, everyone else can turn your cameras back on. Brandon H, that means you're the first person eliminated from this game. Brandon H, do you have any last words to say before you leave the Zoom?
Nah, I had no idea about how any of this worked. It was good playing, but I didn't know trivia, so.
Thank you so much for playing. You may now leave the Zoom.
Oh, I can't watch?
You can watch the stream.
Okay.
Bye, Brandon. It was good to play with you. Will.
He
He
gave
said,
him
"I'm
a
getting
whole
the
date.
JD.
He gave a whole date. He was like, "Ooh, specifically January 22nd."
I told you I'm not that intelligent.
So yes. So yes, KFC. I do not know when KFC was created. I do believe it was in the 1900s, but I may be wrong. I could be wrong.
1930.
So if the question was when was KFC created, Dennis would have only just been closer.
Ooh, I think I saw
that wasn't
a TikTok about like KFC in Japan for Christmas like a couple weeks ago. So I was like, oh, like come on, brain, work.
But it's okay. Brand's great. The game. Someone has to go first. Right. So
Yeah.
mission 2. I've got 5 Amnesty passes to give you, and this is a 2-part mission. Round 1 is a nice, simple game of quick count. So in a moment on your screen, I'm going to show you the operative lots and lots of times. You just need to count how many times you see him and message me how many times you see him. Then there are no amnesty passes up for grabs, but you'll be ranked based on your performance. So I will check the first answer. If the first person to answer is correct, they'll take the best ranking. If they're wrong, they'll take the worst position in the rankings. I'll then look at the second answer and apply the same. So better answers get a better ranking. If you're going to be wrong slow, but ideally you want to be right quick. So it's best to make sure you are correct before messaging me an answer instead of getting it wrong. You'll be ranked based on these performances here, and the better your performance, the better odds you're going to have in part 2 of this amnesty mission. Any questions?
Yeah, sorry. So let's say first and second both get it wrong. First is dead last, and then okay, right.
Yeah. So if you are the first person to answer, will either be first or worst, depending on how they do.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So if you're going to be wrong slow. But if you're going to be correct quick. So first things first, I'm just going to share my screen just to check that everyone can see the screen share. The rules of Amnesty are what you're going to see when I share the screen. That is obviously not what you're counting. Can everyone see this clearly?
Yes.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and what was it what's appearing?
You'll count the operative. So the person that
these
has
little people.
it's going to be that.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no dummies on there. As in everything the only thing you will see will be the operative. There'll be nothing else on your screen to try and trip you up. Are we ready to go?
Is there like a countdown, or is it just like once we know?
Oh no! Message me as soon as you have an answer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only one message per person per question. If you make a mistake in your message, that's a mistake. If you meant to text me 100 and you text me 1,000, then that's on you for making a mistake.
Okay.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I have got still, I'll give people time. I'll let you know once I have everyone. Still waiting on responses. Okay, I now have everyone's answer. Okay, so the correct answer here was 27. So now let me go through people in the order that they responded to the question. So I'm going to give you a ranking. I'm going to give you a ranking. Please put that number next to your name. Greg was first to answer. Greg, you got it correct. Greg, take position 1, please. So put 1 next to your name. Dennis, you answered second correctly. Please put number 2 next to your name. JD answered third. JD was correct. Please put the number 3 next to your name. Next person to respond was Lewis. Lewis, you got it wrong. So please put number 8 next to your name. Will responded next and got it correct. Will, please place number 4 next to your name. Stove, you were next. You got it correct. Please place the number 5 next to your name. Jill, you were next. You got it wrong. Please place the number 7 next to your name. Brandon, you got it correct. Doesn't matter either way, though. Please put 6 next to your name. Now, I think there's a few people that I think those of you that have played before, I think most of you know what's about to happen next because there's only one challenge which I need to rank you, and this is one of my favorite challenges. My friend Eric, who does all the question writing for this game, all the questions are written by him. This is his favorite challenge. I've hosted the whole game based on this challenge. We like this challenge so much. It's time to play Pumped. And here's how it works. It's a nice, cute little trivia game. Just a cute little trivia game. Here's how it's going to work. So there's going to be first things first, let me show you the question that we're going to be playing with, and then I'll explain the rules. Everyone's hands are going to need to be visible from now. You're not going to have to grab anything, so just keep them visible. Please just keep that accountable. Right, so in a moment, I'm going to show you a question with 8 possible answers. Also, I don't have players' numbers written down, so I'm just going to ask you to just let me know when it's your turn. So the question is going to be, for this challenge, deadliest animals based on average human deaths worldwide. Now, I'm going to show you a question. I'm going to show you 8 possible answers to this question. Now, our player in position 8, the good news is you get to actually go first, Lewis. You get first dibs of answers. You get to pick the answer that you think is going to be the best. You want the animal that's killed the most people. You get first dibs on answers. However, the next person then has to pick an answer. But Bumped is a cutthroat game of trivia because when Jill goes, Jill can either take a fresh answer or she can steal Lewis's answer, forcing Lewis to take a fresh answer. The next person in line can then take a fresh answer or bump somebody, hence the name, off of their answer. Then person at number 5 goes to number 4 and so on and so forth. Until we get to Greg in number 1. So Greg, as our number 1 player, you are the only person guaranteed to get your choice of answer. If you get bumped, you have to take a fresh answer. So you can only steal a player's answer when you are making your first selection. Any future selections, you have to take a fresh answer. So when Greg takes his final turn, if he bumps someone, that person has to take the one remaining answer. At the end of the process, the 5 people with the best animals, the most deadly animals, will win. The 3 people with the least deadly animals will be facing the intelligence chamber this round. Any questions? Okay, you are only allowed to speak when it is your turn. You may not speak to try and influence other people. You want to hand gestures, fine, but you can only speak when it is your turn to make a selection. Okay, so Luke, yes.
Do I need to be specific with this? You know how like there's different variations of different...
I'm going to be showing you the 8 possible answers.
Oh, okay. Okay,
yeah.
Got it. Sweet.
So, although that would be... idea in mind. Right, so that's not a bad idea. Right, so your animals available are elephants, lions, dogs, crocodiles, freshwater snails, wolves, hippos, and sharks.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucked over here. Sharks.
Okay, so Lewis, you're going with sharks?
Yeah.
Okay, so for now, sharks is yours. Okay, who is up next?
Me.
Jill, please select an answer.
I'm gonna take the hippos.
Okay, thank you. Who's my number 6 player?
That would be me.
Okay, so Brandon, please select an answer.
Crocodiles.
Going with crocodiles. So for now, everyone's playing pretty nice.
I'm a nice person, so it tracks.
Let me stop.
same.
So am I.
Okay, so who's my number 5 players?
That's me.
Stove, please pick an answer. Do you want to take a fresh one or bump someone?
I don't fucking know the answer. I don't know. I'm just gonna go elephants.
And we don't have you just have to come within the top 5. Who's my number 4 player?
I am sorry. I'm taking hippos.
Okay, so Jill, you've been bumped.
Oh, that's not very nice. All right. Give me dogs.
So Jill goes there, and Will takes hippos. Right, who's my number 3 player?
That would be me.
Okay, Lewis, I'm just making your name smaller.
Yeah, it's
Right,
great.
so JD, would you like to bump or take a fresh answer?
I think I want lions.
Okay. Who's my number 2?
That's me.
Okay, so-
I'm gonna bump Will and take hippos.
Okay, so Will has been bumped. So Dennis now has hippos.
They're so cute.
So that means Will, you've only got 2 choices. You have to take wolves or freshwater snails.
Wolves.
Okay. Okay, so Greg, you can now either take freshwater snails or bump someone. If you bump someone, by default, they will take freshwater snails.
Okay, but I'm hoping the freshwater snails is there to as an unlikely one that is actually in there. So whoever I bump will hopefully be fine anyway. But yeah, there was a one I had my sights set on, and unfortunately, it is hippos. So
You're sending me back in there.
Okay, so in that case, Greg is going to have hippos. And Dennis, you're taking freshwater snails.
I guess.
God,
I will.
how did I keep shot this? Am I missing something? Like,
Okay, so anyone got any predictions who they think's about to, any answers they think are about to flop?
Dennis.
I'm second guessing myself.
I feel like it could be, honestly, like sharks.
I think wolves could be a risky one.
I think wolves too.
The only reason I feel like wolves is more likely than freshwater snails is there's a lot of wolves in the
if
world.
it's average human deaths worldwide, I mean, the more niche animals probably won't appear in it, right?
Okay, so let's find out. In the number 1 position is I'm gonna turn camera. I want everyone to get to see everyone's reaction to this. In the number 1 position with 35,000 deaths per year is dogs.
That makes sense.
So Jill, you are safe. Next up, in the number 2 position with 20,000 deaths is freshwater snails.
Come on, Dennis.
You're playing with me. You're just
I-
rigging the game for me. That's what you're doing.
Parasites are a very powerful thing.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow, thanks, Greg. I'm shook.
In the number 3 position, with 1,000 deaths per year, we have crocodiles. Congratulations, Brandon. In the number 4 position, with over 500 deaths, is hippos. Okay, we've got 1 spot left. Now let's go to the other end of the list. The lowest answer with 6 deaths a year is sharks.
No way.
Well,
yeah.
Jaws is a really powerful thing. So that means you will be up for elimination with sharks.
Jaws gaslighted us.
6 is still enough to scare me not to swim in the ocean. It's fine.
With 10 deaths a year, also up for elimination is wolves.
Hey.
So that means we'll be up for elimination this round. And we're down to 2. We've got elephants and we have lions. Lions is 20 deaths a year. Elephants, 500, which means Stove, you are safe.
Yeah.
And JD, you are up for elimination. Okay, you can all now remove the numbers from your name. And please, can my safe Amnesty earning players turn off their cameras? And can I please keep my Amnesty not earners on cam, please?
I thought that completely wrong. I should have been like thinking of like which animals are you more likely to come across. Like,
I mean, that's why I thought like wolves was a good choice, because there's
Wolves are pretty
there's hundreds of
common, yeah.
wolves around the world.
yeah,
Hundreds of kinds of wolves.
that's
Okay, so I'm going to give you some more time to discuss it now, and it's the perfect time to have a discussion because I'm going to ask you all to turn your cameras off so I can give one of you some saboteur information.
Wait, are we turning them off now?
Oh, no, turn your cameras off now, yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
It's like,
So that you can have this discussion about how we feel about all these different types of animals. Anyone, including the safe players, can talk about it. Any surprises with the animals?
not really. I mean,
Lewis, how are you saying not really when you chose
But
the
listen,
most random one?
I should have read the question differently. Like,
Who would have thought the snails were dangerous?
that's the one thing that I'm like,
If I actually thought about the question, I probably would have come across that, but I don't know what I was thinking.
A part of me thought that snails might be more common, but the only reason I didn't go for it is because it felt like, okay, if I just pick snails, then yeah, Greg's just gonna steal it from me.
I read a really like fucked up story on No Sleep on Reddit about a guy who licked a slug and died. So maybe I should have
Licked
thought
a
about
slug?
that. Yes, it's
Why does
apparently.
someone lick a slug?
On purpose.
I mean, I can't explain what you men do. Like, I don't understand.
Was this like a
LOL,
I assume this was like a dare, right?
It was a No Sleep, so it was like it's a scary story, but I do believe it's true. Like, someone should Google that.
Okay,
Slow death.
okay, can my chamber players please turn the cameras on? So if you did not receive a message, you are not the saboteur.
He ate a slug on a dare, became paralyzed, and died. An Australian rugby player.
Ate it. That's even worse. Okay, right. Serious time. Bottom 3. Hello, welcome to the intelligence chamber. In this chamber, category is one hit wonders.
sigh. Got it.
Stop it. He has like 2 songs.
Oh wait, yeah, 2.
One.
That's
So
Yeah,
Gentleman's better than gun on cell.
okay, so questions about to appear now. Remember, your time will start once I finish reading the question and possible answers. It's not me getting hiccups at the worst time. Right, so question 1. Of the following one-hit wonders, which was ranked the highest by VH1 on their greatest one-hit wonders of all time countdown? A, Take On Me by Aha. B, I Am Too Sexy by Right Said Fred. Or C, Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. And where's my timer gone? Pause. Okay, go.
Take On Me is the only good song of the 3, so it has to be that one. Oh, sorry.
Wait,
which
are
one?
the camera on?
Which one's I'm Too Sexy? Oh, the I'm Too Sexy for my shirt.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
too sexy. And then Ice Ice Baby, it's fucking Vanilla Ice.
Ice Ice Baby. It's.
I'm going with A.
Yeah. Wait, I can't hear the song, the music.
How? Yeah, I
Oh,
also
whoops.
can't hear it.
I was like,
Yeah, keep
That's
going,
why I
sorry.
was unsure, because
There you go.
How
But-
recent is this countdown?
It's VH1 when they used to play music videos, so probably sometime in the 2000s.
Oh, if it's music videos, I'd definitely say Take On Me.
Yeah.
Well,
then that's partially why I'm also going it, because Take On Me is just such an iconic music
Yeah.
video. Like Family Guy made a fucking joke about it.
5, 4,
That's a
3,
good point, actually. Well,
1, 0.
Okay, that's time. Stop your discussions. Please get your signs at the ready. And I want to see them in 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with A. The correct answer is B, I'm Too Sexy. Listen, it's VH1. It's VH1.
I question their taste.
Great at reality television, the end. Anyway, so if you fail one more question, that means the saboteur will be safe. Okay, question 2 is coming in just a moment.
let me unmute.
Okay, question 2. While all the following one-hit wonders were smash hits in both the US and UK, which is the only song to reach the top 3 in both of these countries? A, Nina Sky, Move Your Body. B, Lumidee, Never Leave You. Or C, Kaya, My Neck, My Back. Time starts now.
Okay, I only
I
know,
know
like,
none
one
of
of
them.
these.
-1.
I only know one of these, and that's just because I have inappropriate friends.
yeah. I don't think it's C just because of how vulgar it is. I don't think for the time it was popular, it would be able to be top 3.
As the old guy here, I even haven't fucking heard of any of these. So
Oh, okay.
if I heard the song, I would probably know it. Move Your Body sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Come on,
I
move
don't
your
know
body.
either A or B off
Come
the
on,
top
move
of
your
my
body.
head.
It's not that at all.
I'm
Don't
honestly.
worry. I was just quoting an X Factor audition, right? Yeah.
Is there something that we're all feeling? Do we all want to? Do we want to at least have a guess?
Let's just go with A. Let's just go with A.
Okay, cool. A.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, as time starts speaking, please grab your signs. And I'll see them in 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with A. The correct answer was, in fact, B, which means you are wrong. There's 2 incorrect answers. Saboteur, you are safe. Saboteur, please reveal yourself.
It was me.
Lewis, you are safe. Please turn your camera off.
Appreciate it. Still don't know these songs. Someone educate me after that.
It was a tough chamber. It was a tough chamber. Right. So
This is unfortunate.
number cruncher time. So the answer to this question, just make it really clear. This question has been rounded to 3 significant figures. So let's say, for example, if the answer was something like 123,456, the answer's been rounded to 123,000. Okay. So your question for survival is, as of the 24th of July, 2024, Rebecca Black's Friday has how many YouTube views? An iconic song.
Iconic, and don't forget it.
You know what really ate, though? We've got to be honest. What really ate? Saturday, low-key, actually genuinely ate. Like, that with the video. She kind of ate with Saturday.
I don't know about that one. I'm gonna stop you there.
Have that.
I'm going back on.
Adorable little singer. I know she's like in her 30s now, but well, late 20s, but you know. I love that she like had her, she's now living her life.
Okay, can I have thumbs up if we're good to go? Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal. 143 billion. 482 million. 143 billion, just to check I've read that correctly.
I'm hoping I heard the question correctly now.
Yes. Yeah, so the correct answer is 171 million. So Will is definitely closer.
Well,
For
shit.
context, JD, the most viewed video has about 15 billion.
Really?
Yeah.
See, this is why I don't care about numbers.
JD, thank you so
Numbers,
much for
how they
playing.
work.
JD, do you have any last words?
Stream Brat. Good night.
Thank
Go listen to Never
Yes.
Leave You because it is a banger.
I need
It
to learn the
is.
apple dance.
I thought it was Move Your Body, but that's just me.
Both great songs.
So we are down to 7. Okay, so it's time for your next Amnesty mission.
Woo!
Yay.
How's everyone feeling? Is everyone feeling pretty confident about their position currently?
No.
No.
I'd like not to have to go back to the chamber again.
Why are people not feeling confident? What's wrong?
Because I know you.
What do you mean you know me?
I don't have a good track record so far. Well, I had a okay track.
I'm trusting the vets.
Yeah. One of them's just gone. So
I feel like everything's fine, right?
Don't say
It's
that.
not. You're
Why not?
making us think it's not.
I want you to calm. You've survived 2 rounds. I genuinely don't understand why people are stressed. I don't get it.
everything's fine.
Exactly.
Barely survived
Everything
2
is
rounds.
okay.
Everything is fine, everyone.
Fine,
Let's
it's
drink
fine,
the
it's fine.
Kool-Aid.
It's like that photo of like the guy walking, or the gif of the one guy walking into the kitchen and it's all on fire.
Everything is fine. Nothing is going wrong.
Okay, production. Production value.
Oh God.
Well, everything was going great, but I sense the operative may have had other plans. So traditionally in Amnesty, so we have 5 rounds with 5 chambers. So 5 chambers knocks out 5 people, we get down to final 4. But the operatives kind of wanting a final 4 today. They're kind of wanting a final 3. So someone needs to get chopped somewhere, and that siren indicates it's time for that to happen. Before we get to your next Amnesty mission, one of you's gonna have to go. And we're gonna do that through something we've not done for, I think since season 4, or when the live game did it. We're gonna be doing an instant elimination challenge. This is a high stakes mission, because this mission is gonna kick one of you straight out of the game. Your mission for survival is called How Good Are You? And here's how it works. I'm going to propose to you a challenge. And all you're going to have to do is tell me how well you think you're going to be able to do that challenge. Now, whoever claims to be the best is going to be forced to prove it in a one-shot attempt. If the person who claims to be the best fails, they will be immediately eliminated from the game of Amnesty. But I would not under-exaggerate your abilities too much, because if the person who claims to be the best succeeds at this mission, whoever claims to be the worst will be eliminated from the game of Amnesty. So, whoever does the best is going to have to prove it. And whoever claims to be the worst is going to have to hope that the person who claims to be the best sucks. So if you do not claim to be the best or the worst, you're safe here. Only the best and the worst are vulnerable. Your survival mission is simple. I'm going to read you a sequence of digits. All you've got to do is repeat them back to me. You'll hear the sequence of digits twice. You've then got 1 shot to perfectly recite the sequence. Get it correct, you survive. Make a single mistake, you're eliminated. Your pitch is simply you're going to message me how many digits you think you can remember. Whoever claims the most digits is going to be forced to try and recite them. If that person succeeds, whoever says the least digits will be eliminated from the game. I'm going to give you all 30 seconds to have a think about what you'd like to do. You can say something out loud if you want. Don't know what you would, but if anyone has anything to say, I advise have some thinking time though.
How's a tie decided?
In the event of a tie, we will resort to a number cruncher. And and whoever does the worst in the number crunch will be put in the position.
That's
Do we,
crazy.
do we know if it's going to be like single digits, double digits?
Oh, so if you claim 8, that means you're reciting an 8-digit sequence.
Of 8 like single numbers, or
Yes, it'd be So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you said 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a beatable sequence. They're all
Okay,
that
gotcha.
represents how many digits.
Are they all going to be single-digit numbers?
Yes, it's randomly
Okay,
generated, so there may be repeats. It's randomly generated. Any more questions? Okay. So I'm going to post a line. Can everyone please now message me just the number you're pitching that you can produce to save yourself? Remember, the most confident is going to have to prove it. If they succeed, the least confident's going.
I don't like this.
Oh, there's my sunglasses.
Okay. The most confident is Dennis with 9. The least confident is Jill with 4. All other players, you are definitely safe. Here's how it's going to work. Dennis, in a moment, I'm gonna go and generate a 9-digit sequence for you. So the sequence is entirely random. So I'm going to read the sequence to you. You're going to hear this sequence twice. You've then got 1 shot to perfectly repeat, and everyone else please mute. Dennis, if you get this correct, you stay in the game and Jill is eliminated. If you get this wrong, you are eliminated.
So it's a lose-lose either way.
Well, good luck, Dennis.
So
yeah, I need it. You'll be fine, Jill. Don't worry.
Your sequence for survival is as follows. Okay. Good luck. 5, 0, 6, 8, 0, 8, 4, 8, 2. I'll repeat it one more time. 5, 0, 6, 8, 0, 8, 4, 8, 2. Go.
Jill, I hope you win this game because you are amazing. And I don't know why I picked 9, 4, 5, 0, 6, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3. I am out of here.
Oh my god, you got it.
Dennis, I'm so sorry to say, from the very first digit, you were wrong.
Yeah, I figured.
The correct sequence is 506 808 482. That means, Dennis, you have been eliminated from the game of Amnesty. Dennis, do you have any last words?
I don't know why I put 9. Like, I'm drinking too much coffee. Anyway,
An
this was fun.
overachiever.
I flopped. I did win a chamber. I saw some lovely faces. Thanks for having me. I don't know what to say.
Dennis,
I told you I'm not that intelligent.
Dennis, you're so great. Thank you for coming. You was the person most excited to play today, so I was really happy to have you. Thank you so much. Bye, Dennis.
Yes, bye.
And with that, we're down to 6.
How the fuck am I still here?
Hey.
Right, I'm going to give you all a quick little break for a couple of minutes. If you need to run to the bathroom, grab any water or anything, now's the perfect time to do it while I get ready.
Thanks a lot, Josh. Now you have that song stuck in my head.
It is a bop. You should be very grateful. Like,
I know, but I have other music that I need stuck in my head. Like Avril Lavigne.
No.
Yes, because I'm going to her concert on the 16th. No, sorry.
Okay, and you run up on that stage and tell her to start singing Friday by Rebecca Black.
Nah. Because I won't be anywhere near the stage.
Storm the stage and demand she sings Rebecca Black.
I cannot afford the stage. Like
Storm up to
the
it.
floor seats. They're like $300 or something.
I'm sure. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Oh, I'm going to this concert, but not floor seats.
Okay.
Which I'm okay
Which
with.
concert we're talking about?
Avril Lavigne.
Oh, she performed in Manchester last month.
And
I'm excited to see her.
All I did was make the very reasonable point that she should sing Rebecca Black's Friday.
Nuh-uh.
I would love a punk like retake on Friday. That'd be iconic.
I feel like Bowling for Soup in the Day would have done it.
If anyone's familiar with Eurovision, I'm seeing Bambi Thug next month.
I'm not, but I'm excited for you regardless.
Thank you. They represented Ireland. They're non-binary and were very vocal about.
Oh yes, with you, yes.
Yeah.
So what number did everyone else put in on that last thing?
6.
I put 5.
I got 6.
I'll be 7 again.
I put 4 because
I
was
said 8, and I don't know why
but
either.
then I'm like, 5.
Wait, Jill.
No.
Jill, what number did you...
I put 4 because I have this memory thing where I just like you read me numbers and I can't do it. It's
That's
goes
totally
straight
fair.
out.
Jill, what number did you guess for the one where it's like count all them on the screen?
29.
Oh, 29.
I did the correct answer.
Yeah.
I was
put 28
literally
and then I counted afterwards and I was like, oh shit.
Got a little bit of undiagnosed dyscalculia. So you know, my daughter has it, so and she's just like me, so
Okay, is everybody back and ready?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't get a drink, but we can walk.
I have my drink always right by me.
Okay, so players, good news is time to form. It's time to be divided into some teams. This next mission is a team mission. I know everyone loves being in teams.
Yes.
I think what this is.
So I'm going to let you know your teams now. So when I let you know your team, I need you to make a change in your name. So the green team is Will, Brandon, and Jill. The red team is Stove, Lewis, and Greg. Can you please add green or red to your name now?
Doing it now. I added a little flavor to mine.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm the freak with emojis.
Hey, it happens.
I don't know why, so absolutely.
Whenever I do anything, it has to be an even number for me.
Okay, so today's mission is if we think of the challenge we associate with Amnesty, a lot of them are the ones we're doing today. And I think if people were to pick 3, I think it would be bumped, and this would also make the cut of the 3. It's time to play Black Hole. I can hear everyone's excitement. Woo! So,
You know what it is.
Oh, Black Hole! The game I won! Woo! Woo!
Right. So here's how this is going to work. So teams will take it in turns to make moves. Everyone will be on mute for the duration of the game unless it is their turn to speak. On their turn, I'll call upon the person whose turn it is, and they will pick a letter to place a planet on that letter. So for example, green picking A. Red might then pick, I know, M, and the board will continue to fill out.
I love this graphics update.
Oh, this is so much better. So I remember this was last year. So I was chatting with my boyfriend, and he was like, "Oh, let me make something better," because he saw what I was using before, and we both agreed it wasn't the best. This is much cleaner.
It's so good.
So the game will continue until you've got one leftover space. This is a bad example. So here you can see all numbers surrounding the black hole get sucked in, and that will be your team's number of points. In this game, points are bad. The team that finishes the challenge with the lowest score wins the mission and Amnesty. In the event of a tie, we'll go to a tiebreaker. So you must remain muted unless it is your turn. You are not allowed to give verbal assistance to your teammates. If anyone does that, the other team will then get to place that plan on your behalf. So, any questions?
So, okay, so the numbers around the black hole get sucked in. So if
Yes.
it was in this situation, it'd be a 9-9 tie? Yes,
Yes.
okay, yes, because, yes, okay. 4 and 5 and 6 and 3. Got it.
And the chance there is a tie. How do you decide which team wins or loses?
There'll be a tiebreaker. I'll explain the tiebreaker. The tiebreaker is isolated from that game, though. Any additional questions? Are we good to go?
Good to go.
Okay, so please remain muted unless it is your turn to make a move. So I'll call you to make sure it's your turn, but it'll rotate based on the random selection that started. So, Will, you're up first for the green team. Will, please unmute and pick a letter.
I.
Okay. Stove, please pick a letter.
M.
M as in monkey.
Yes.
Brandon for the green team.
T.
T.
Yes.
And Lewis for the red team.
Let's go with what the green team is going to catch, and that's an L.
Okay, Jill.
Let's do P.
Thank you, red team. Oh, sorry, Greg.
Sorry, that was miles away. Go with R for Rob.
Thank you. Will, it's back to you, green team.
A.
Red team, Stove.
I will go with E.
Brandon, green team.
Perfect. S.
Thank you. Lewis for the red team.
Let's go with
I need an answer, Portia.
Qu for Quebec.
Thank you, Jill.
I'll go H.
Thank you. Greg.
Go with B.
Thank you. Will.
U.
Thank you. Stove.
J.
You say J, sorry?
Yeah, like Jason.
Wow, wow, wow.
Jason
Right,
Oh my God,
Brandon.
sorry.
Brandon.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
I will do. Sorry. D.
What was that? Sorry, D.
Yes.
Lewis.
Let's go with O.
Jill,
I'll go G. For Jill.
Greg,
N for November.
Will,
C.
and finally Stove.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter because fuck us. So F.
Fuck.
So by a score of 29-0,
Won this game, yes!
we found
Yes!
That was difficult.
Yeah,
one of my favorite challenges.
I like that.
Right. So, green team, you're safe. You can turn your cameras off. I'll see you in the next round.
Right, that was a practice, right?
I just dropped my. Fuck.
What did you drop?
I dropped my remote into my tea.
Oh God.
Oh no.
So that's
Ooh, that sucks.
a potentially ruined remote and a definitely ruined cup of tea. That's very upsetting.
Well, the tea was cold, so.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
it's not a double homicide. That's okay. Right. So, everyone. So Lewis, Greg, and Stove just lost the team, but now you're going to have to play as a team-ish. So can the three of you please turn your cameras off so I can give one Eastern Saboteur information? Also, while your cameras are off, can you please remove your team colors from your name because those will no longer be relevant. Okay, you can turn your cameras back on. Okay. So, for this chamber, I've decided to be kind here and give you a category that is close to all of our hearts. In this chamber, category is reality television.
Oh yeah. We all like that.
We all love reality TV. I'm sure it's going to be, and I'm sure it's going to be all of the most popular shows I'm going to be asking you about. I'm sure question one's going to be who was the winner of the first season of Survivor. I'm sure it's going to be just that simple.
On the second
Right.
season of
Michael's word.
Right, so
it's gonna be Real Housewives of bloody nowhere, innit?
So I wish you all the very best of luck. Getting started here with question number 1. Of the former docu-style celebrity reality shows that aired on the E! Network in the late 2000s, which of these aired the most episodes? A. Denise Richards, It's Complicated. B. Kimura, Life in the Fab Lane. Or C. Living Lohan. Start the clock.
Can I just go to the chat on my phone?
Yes, you
I'm not
can.
like looking at anything.
That's okay.
I have no idea.
I wouldn't know where to start with this.
I want to say Kimura or Denise.
Yeah, I think Lindsay Lohan probably then like moved on to a.
I feel like
bigger
Lindsay
career,
Lohan would
surely.
be the most
Minus 40 seconds.
like I feel like that's there to be the trick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think A or B. Like, I'm not hugely familiar with who Kimura
Aired
is.
the most episodes. I think I'm gonna go with. Oh, fuck.
I'm happy to go.
I think I'm gonna go
with
B. Kimura.
Seconds.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm
happy to
not,
say,
but
I have no idea. But
because it's Kimura Lee Simmons, right?
9.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I know the name, but I
I
don't
think
know
she was
anything
married to
about her.
Richard Simmons, and I feel like I just remember them being on TV. But also Denise was on with Charlie Sheen.
Zero.
Okay, that's time. Stop discussing. Please get your signs at the ready.
Any relation to?
No.
Wait.
Sign. So you can grab your sign. And reveal in 3, 2, 1, go. You've gone with B. The correct answer is in fact B. That's a point for the innocents. Right, moving swiftly on to question 2. One more correct answer, the saboteur's gone. Throughout its original NBC run, Fear Factor aired multiple Celebrity Edition episodes. Which of the below mentioned celebrities did not win an episode? A. The Brat, B. Keisha Knight Pulliam, or C. Coolio? And start the clock.
I know one of them.
I have no idea who the Brat is.
I know Coolio,
He's
but
a
that's
rapper.
mainly because of Celebrity Brother UK.
Yeah, I was gonna say Coolio. Maybe that's the wrong. Maybe that's the fake answer because he was on BB UK, right?
Right.
Keisha was on BB US, right? I think.
Oh, is that Keisha?
I could be wrong, but I think she was on Celebrity Big Brother US. So yeah, I'm inclined to believe that she also did an episode of Fear Factor, surely.
I've never heard of the Brat.
Ooh, I'm inclined to guess C. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I have nothing to
I
base
think
that on.
right, but like Coolio winning something, I don't.
I mean, I could see it. Like,
That's
it's like
who
in Fear
didn't win
Factor.
one.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
But it's hard because I just don't know who the first person is, so I have no idea if they were like Cliff Beyond.
7, 6.
If we get this
I'm
wrong,
gonna
we still
go-
got one more
Is it
chance to
Fear
beat the
Factor?
Scepter, right?
Coolio feels like someone to be scared of something.
I'm gonna go with A.
Okay, discussions are over. Please grab your signs. And can we reveal in 3, 2, 1, go? Okay, you've all gone for different answers. I will not reveal the correct answer. That counts as a point for the saboteur. Right, going into this final question now. So this is do or die for both groups. So your question is, oh, it says a number there. Let's go with that. Of the below mentioned celebrities, who placed lowest on their season of the American edition of Dancing with the Stars? A. Vivica A. Fox, B. Brandy, or C. Lolo Jones? So which of these celebrities did the worst on Dancing with the Stars? And your time starts now.
I would have thought Brandy would do well, right? Because she's a singer.
Right. So you gotta learn some sort of choreography if you.
And Lolo's pretty athletic. Like, oh, to be fair, so is Vivica Fox. But
I don't know.
I hate Lolo
have you seen
Jones.
Kill Bill? She's in Kill Bill. Yeah, Lola Jones. Like
Kill Bill.
This is probably before Lola Jones lost her mind on the challenge. So
I just hate her.
Oh, it's Lola, the one that did CPB.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Minus 30 seconds.
She's been on the challenge a couple of times, and she
Right.
Yeah.
it's crazy. I'm gonna guess A. I honestly have nothing to base that on, but
I find it crazy that someone that went on the challenge was also on Dancing with the Stars. That feels incorrect for some reason.
Okay, so what are you guys thinking?
I don't think it's Brandy.
10,
I think it's I don't think it's Brandy either.
7,
So I'm gonna guess A over C
4.
and hope that Lolo's competitiveness and athleticism.
Okay,
Like,
discussions
one
over,
of you is
discussions over,
trying to-
discussions over. Everyone grab your signs, please. Reveal in 3, 2, 1, go. You've gone with A. The correct answer was C, which means that is 2 points for the saboteur. Saboteur wins. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
Two. Yes, it was me.
The answer
Sorry,
says
Steve.
so Lolo Jones placed the worst, and the Brat has not won an episode of Fear Factor. Keisha Knight Pulliam, very surprisingly, I should say, given how she was on Celebrity Big Brother, and Coolio have both won. I remember I watched that episode like a year ago or so with Keisha, and I was shocked to see her win.
Was this before Big Brother?
Oh, yeah, this was like mid 2000s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was a while back. Yeah, after Keisha with the whole because her Celebrity Big Brother appearance, on one hand wasn't the best, but also she was under unique circumstances, so it didn't make sense in that scenario. Right, so it's number crunch time. One he's going to stay and one he's going to go. And the answer for this question is a date. I want the day, month, and year written down. So Stove, just because North Americans like to write it weirdly, please write like the number, the month, and the year instead of in short form. Because Americans putting the month in before the date will never.
Oh, you want day, month, year?
Yes, but write it in
Okay.
words. Don't do
Okay.
the short version because Americans do.
Okay.
Right. So good luck. Your question for survival. With a tagline of "You think you know, but you have no idea," MTV's Diary followed many celebrities throughout its 7 seasons. When did the first episode premiere? I'll repeat the question. With a tagline of "You think you know, but you have no idea," MTV's Diary followed many celebrities throughout its 7 seasons. When did the first episode premiere? So I want the exact day you believe it premiered. Give me a thumbs up when you got an answer written down.
Diary, right?
Yes. Okay, Greg's got an answer. Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal.
I don't know if you can see that.
Last
I don't know if
March
it's backwards.
2006. That means the
June 8th
okay,
of 98.
gotcha. I appreciate that. That's in the logical way for June 8th. That's marvelous. So the correct answer
You do it
is
2 circles?
they actually sit weirdly. That was perfect. It made sense, right? It was the 16th of February 2000, which means Stowe, you are closer.
Yay.
Greg, that means you have been eliminated. Do you have any last words before leaving?
No, thanks. This is really fun.
Greg, thank you so much for playing. You may now exit the Zoom.
Bye.
Bye, Greg.
Greg. English just completely escaped me when I was just trying to do. I was like, yeah, it was me.
My final 5. You got 2 missions left to survive before we get through to the final mission. So your next Amnesty mission, I've got 2 passes up for grabs. Your mission is called Odd Scoring, and here's how it works. In each round, of which there will be 4, you're going to message me the number 1, the number 3, or the number 5. Now, if an odd number of players select your number, you will score. I'll repeat. If an odd number of players select your number, you will score. So let's say if 5 people select 5, you'd all score 5 points. Or if only 1 person selected 1, that person would score 1 point. If an even number of players pick your number, you don't score anything. So your number has to have an odd number of people pick it, and you score the according number of points. Round 3, your points will be doubled, and in round 4, your points will be tripled. So round 1 and 2, normal. Round 3 for double points, round 4 for triple points. I will tell you the size of the largest group. That is all you will know. I will just say the largest group this round was 3. That does not mean that 3 was the most commonly picked number. It means that the largest group of players was 3. So I might say the largest group is 4. That means one of the numbers was picked by 4 people. That's the only information you will know. You won't know your own individual score until the end of the challenge.
Cool.
The 2 people with the highest scores at the end of the challenge are an Amnesty. If there's a tie, we'll go to a tiebreaker. Any questions, or are we good to start? You will have discussions before each round. So your first discussion starts now. Good luck, players.
We could just outright force a tiebreaker by all picking 5 every single time.
We definitely could. We're all honest people in this Zoom, right?
I mean, I'm honest. I do what I say I'm going to do.
Honest-ish. Catch me in blood on the clock tower. I'm always telling the truth. Yeah. God. I'm decent at this chamber stuff.
Does anyone have anything else to say before we submit our first round? Okay, with that, please submit your first numbers. Okay. The scores are tallied. The largest group this round was a group of 4. You may now start discussing for round 2.
Which one of you?
I mean, I did what I said I was going to do.
I put 5.
Same, I did 5.
Yeah, so somebody scored with
Congrats,
3
whoever
or
got their
1.
points.
Someone's lying, or someone that's not said anything is.
I mean, I'm going to continue doing what I said I was going to do. So if y'all want to play chicken with me, go ahead.
Did you go for a 3 or a 1? Okay.
The conversation's died down. Are we ready to submit?
I am.
I guess.
Okay,
Sure.
give me a second. I wish everyone the very best of luck. And please submit your next numbers. Okay. Submissions are in. The largest group that round was 4. Round 3 will be played for double points, keep in mind. So don't send them yet, but now have your discussion.
I'm going to continue selecting 5. So once
I
again,
did
join me on
that
5,
round.
or if y'all wanted to move on to 4-1.
So somebody
I'm the only one on
potentially
5.
has
I'm cool.
6 points right now.
Someone's got 6 points, or 2, or
It could be
4.
different people being hinky.
Or it could be 4, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, there's a potential for somebody to have 6 points right now.
Yeah.
So who has the 6 points?
We'll never know until the
We'll
end.
never know. I don't think anyone truly gets told, like, hey, you scored this.
I mean, once the challenge is over, I'll reveal everybody's scores.
Well, I want to know now.
That's not how this works. You came to the wrong place.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 5 again.
Any more discussion? Okay, it's time to send. Please send me your numbers. Okay. The largest group this round was a group of 3. The final round we've played for triple points. You may now start having your discussions for this round. Now,
Picking 5 again.
I did 1.
Last round?
Oh, this is the final round, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, if you did, I think we all scored there. If that's I mean,
No.
if there's a chance we could.
Not necessarily.
Or
No.
if one did one
Because
and
the other one
one
was
did
2. So, I mean, yeah, that could be it. But
yeah, if one did 1 and one did 3 and 3 did 5.
I don't remember the rules, so fuck it.
I mean, it's you
Like, in
score if
theory,
there's a
everyone
non.
could have points right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
almost
Like,
definitely everyone has points.
yeah.
I
don't
mean,
think
unless
everyone has
somebody
points.
else, unless only one other person chose 5 and everyone did 3, in which case I have no points.
Well,
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
okay. Anything left to say?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, give me a moment just to post the final line. And can everyone please message me their final numbers?
And I just noticed I still have green in my name.
The largest group this round is a group of 3. I will finish tallying scores for the challenge. You may now have whatever discussion you would like.
It was me for the first hinky vote. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw your face.
Dare you? I knew you were looking sneaky.
Yeah.
I never said I was gonna do 5 though, so I don't know if it's that hinky.
I know.
The
I
last
was
round
like,
I did
Fair.
5.
But I didn't do the second hinky one. That was someone else.
the
I
second
went 5 for
one
every
was-
round except for the last one.
I won 5 for every round.
I
Okay,
did 5 until the last one.
agents, I have your results of this mission.
Gosh.
Going to start from the bottom up. In last place, definitely going to the chamber. With 5 points is Brandon. In fourth place, definitely going to the chamber with 10 points is Will. And then there is 1 point in it.
Oh god.
With scores of 19, congratulations to Stove and Lewis, who have both earned Amnesty. Jill, unfortunately, your score, which landed on 18, was not enough to save you.
Is that Hinky Vote girl?
No, because I won the first round.
Right, so that means that Stove and Lewis, goodbye. I'll see you in the final 4. Jill, Brandon, and Will. Unfortunately, the 3 are now in the intelligence chamber, and one of you will be eliminated. So I need you all to turn your cameras off so I can give one of you some saboteur information. Oh wow, this is our whole winning team from the last challenge.
Just wanted to give Lewis a chance.
I didn't need that. I've been doing all right.
Never take pity on Lewis. Never.
You know, the chamber's been treating me quite nicely, so
He's my countryman. I can't not give him some shit.
it's the British way. Just
Exactly.
you know, give each other shit. If anyone cares.
Regardless how this plays out, you've all made it good. You've all made it deep into this game at this point. Okay. Chamber players, please come back on camera for me. Welcome back, agents.
Welcome.
So, the last 2 rounds have been pretty pop culture heavy, so we thought we'd mix it up this round. So in this chamber, the simplest category, the most direct category out of all of them, geography. Nice and simple. I don't know if we're all happy about it based on reactions, but it is what it is. So all questions in this chamber are related to geography.
I suck at geography.
My least favorite teacher was a geography teacher, and he was so mean, and he only had 1 arm. So that's really what I remember about geography. This one-armed mean guy who liked to terrorize 8th graders. Year 7 for my English friends.
Oh, imagine! Oh, your first year of secondary. I mean,
Yeah, it was my 2nd year. So he's such a dick.
who know? I'm sure I've got students who are going to speak about me at some point in the future like that. Some of them will speak very fondly, and some of them will say, "I hated the gay guy that had painted nails." Whoops. Right, so I'm going to send over your very first question. Now, remind you, got 60 seconds once I send over each of your questions. The computer sound is working now, so you should hear properly. My trackpad, however, is not really willing to cooperate. So, okay. So, question 1. Which of the following African countries is the largest by size? A, Ethiopia, B, Egypt, or C, Ghana? Start the clock.
T-minus 1 minute.
Hey, Egypt's like that top corner there.
Yes. And then Ethiopia's on the side, and I think Ghana's on the other side.
I'm leaning towards Egypt, but I don't know.
I think it could be Ghana, because I seem to remember like Egypt's like kind of tiny, like a pup.
I mean, it's not small, but it's not big. So that's where I can't remember or where Ethiopia or Ghana is, though. That's where my issue lies. If I could visualize it, I would know, but I can't.
All right.
What are you saying, Jill?
I kind of lean Ghana, to be honest.
And Brandon, you're leaning Egypt. Okay.
I'll go with what
I honestly don't know.
3, 2,
Okay.
0.
Okay, everyone get your signs at the ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Let's see what you got.
T minus
Whoops. Right, so I'm seeing C has been locked in. The correct answer was A, Ethiopia. Point for the saboteur. Going into question 2. Question number 2. The most expensive resort in the world is Banwa, which costs $100,000 a week. In which country is Banwa found in? A, Thailand, B, Fiji, or C, Philippines? And start the clock.
1 minute.
I'm kind of leaning Thailand. Or maybe Fiji. Oh, you're muted, Jill.
T minus 50 seconds.
You're muted, Jill.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, like in Survivor Australia, that the thingy is really nice. So
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
always in Fiji for Survivor.
What
So
was
like,
I'm trying to remember what next season of White Lotus where that is, but I think might be Thailand,
Thailand.
but
I'm pretty
because
sure
I
it's Thailand. Like where the White Lotus is, but I feel
Yeah.
like it could be B.
20
Fiji.
seconds.
Fiji is nice. Don't all the Australians go to Fiji? Like
yes, PG it's a tropical island, so you can probably attract more money that way. I hate the fact that I'm being talked into this because I'm like, I know I'm not the saboteur here.
Last time, everyone grab your signs. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with B. The correct answer was in fact C, the Philippines. Which means the saboteur succeeds. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
sorry guys.
Jill, you are safe. You can turn your camera off. Number crunch time. Pens and paper at the ready. Your question for survival. So Bogota, Colombia is currently ranked as the 10th most hashtag city. Brandon, can I just see your hands as you're writing, please?
oh, sorry.
So can you just grab your paper just so you can write visibly? All good. According to a 2024 study, how many times has it been hashtagged? So Bogota, Colombia is currently the 10th most hashtagged city. According to a 2024 study, how many times has it been hashtagged?
Oh God.
And just make sure this is per year or total.
Total.
I'm trying to fix there. Oh my God.
Okay, let's see your answers. 64 million and 1 million. The correct answer is 41,068,167. That means, Will, you are closer. That means, Will, you are still in this game. Brandon, you've been eliminated from the game of Amnesty. Brandon, thank you so much for playing. Do you have any last words?
Well, thanks for letting me play. Ah, damn.
It was nice to meet you, Brandon.
Yeah, it was good meeting you, Brandon.
You've done incredible.
Yes, it was nice meeting y'all.
Brandon, thank you so much for playing. You may now leave the Zoom.
Good job,
Okay.
Brandon.
Thanks.
And just like that, we're down to 4. And it's time for, this is the staple challenge. This is the one challenge that has happened in all 20 seasons of Amnesty. Every season has it. It always happens. The audience know what's coming. Past players, anyone watching know what's coming. It's time for compete or cheat. So I've got a challenge ready to go to play to earn this final Amnesty pass. But it doesn't have to go down that way. After some discussion, I'm going to give each of the option if you'd like to compete or cheat. You'll make the decision privately. Let me explain what this means. If all of you choose to compete, you will play this challenge. Winner of the challenge earns Amnesty. If just one person chooses to cheat and the rest compete, the cheater will automatically take the Amnesty pass and the challenge will not proceed. If several people choose to cheat, all cheaters will become ineligible to earn Amnesty and will automatically go to the chamber. And the remaining competitors, if any, will play in the challenge. If you all choose to cheat, all 4 of you will be sent to a 4-person chamber and nobody will be safe. So to re-explain, if you all choose to compete, you play the challenge. If one cheats, the cheater automatically takes the amnesty pass. If several players cheat, all cheaters become ineligible to take amnesty. Any questions about the payouts? You will not know what the challenge is until the competition actually happens.
I'm assuming 2-2 would be
the two cheaters would be sent to the chamber automatically. The 2 competitors would play the challenge head to head. If 3 people cheat, the competitor automatically gets the pass.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm going to give you some time to discuss. Good luck, players.
I'm always a fan of competing. So
I mean, I'm a fan of a lot of things. It doesn't mean I do them. So.
but I would much rather take the chance of competing and have a chance of getting the pass instead of going straight to the thing. That's just my thing. So I've already written down what I'm doing. So
Oh, we have to write it down.
Are we writing it down on paper?
You don't have to write it down yet. I will explain what to do in a moment.
Yeah. Sorry, I may have played this game before.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna write compete. You guys may not trust me based on past, but that's what I'm doing.
I don't.
No, it's fine. You don't. So
just being honest.
I'm always a fan of cheating.
I know you are. So, but
yeah.
Okay, any last words? Okay.
I'm gonna go cheat.
Okay, can everyone please turn the cameras and microphones off? Okay. When you're ready, can everyone please message me now, compete or cheat? Okay, can everyone's locked in their decision. Can you now write down on a piece of paper whether you've chose compete or cheat without showing us? Once you've written it down, can you then turn your camera on? So write the words compete or cheat on paper, keep it off camera, but then turn your camera on, because then we're going to do a big reveal all at the same time. And Lewis? Okay, so I'm going to do a countdown from 3. When I just reveal, you will reveal it. Good luck, everyone. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Reveal, compete or cheat. 2 players have chosen to cheat. Stove and Lewis, you have both opted to cheat. Your cheat's unsuccessful. You are now both automatically in the chamber. Jill and Will. Ryan, that's cute. The 2 will now go head to head. One of you will earn the final amnesty pass. So Lewis and Stove, I'm going to ask 2 of you to turn your cameras off for this challenge. And I'm going to share my screen. You're going to see a black hole on the board, just that's the last thing that was shared. To be very clear, that is not what you are doing. Your actual challenge, and this is a challenge that I've hosted before, but this is new to Amnesty. Your challenge is called Sixth Sense. And here's how it works. You're about to see the Sixth Sense game board. This game board looks like the following. In front of you here is a 6-element sequence. Your job is to work out what is the 6th element of this sequence. I will reveal elements of the sequence one at a time, starting with the first thing, then the second thing, then the third thing, so on and so forth. Your job is to work out what the 6th element is going to be. You are allowed to make one guess after each reveal. So after I reveal the first item, you can privately guess what you think the sequence is. Publicly guess what the sequence is. My apologies. After the second reveal, you can try and guess what you think the 6th element is, and so on and so forth. So the answer is not what is the theme. The answer is what would be the 6th element of this sequence. First to get it correct earns amnesty. Any questions? You'll message it in the chat, but I'm going to set it so you'll be messaging it in the public chat, so your opponent will be able to see what your guesses were. You're allowed to make one guess per reveal. Any questions before this begins?
No.
So to be clear, Googling answers is not allowed, just so we're very clear. I'm just going to trust you on that. Okay, let me just, I'm going to get the answer board ready. Okay. The first reveal is happening now. Element 1, Australia. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Will, can you make sure you get in the public chat from now? That's fine. The answer is not continents. Remember, you are not looking for the theme. You're wanting what would be the sixth thing in line of the sequence. Okay. Element 2 of the sequence is Greece. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That is incorrect. 3, 2, and 1. I will reveal the next element. Your next element is China. I'll give you a bit more time this time. 10, 9, 8. US is incorrect. America is also incorrect. Okay, both guess I'm going to reveal the next element of the sequence. Next element is United Kingdom. I will accept. Japan is correct. Congratulations, Will. Will, what is the sequence?
It's order of of Olympic hosting countries starting with 2000.
Correct. So the Olympics host country the 2000, Australia hosted in 2000, Greece hosted in 2004, China in 2008, United Kingdom in 2012, Brazil hosted in 2016, and finally our final answer we was looking for is that Japan hosted the Olympics in 2020. Well, they hosted in 2021, I think officially happened, correct? Yes. Congratulations, Will. You have earned Amnesty and you are now a finalist. Good job. That was a hard sequence.
I got it once the second. I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to that kind of stuff. So it would have been France, then US, then Australia again, right?
France definitely. Is US? Oh,
I forgot Brazil hosted.
Oh, and then that threw off your counting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Well, Will, I'll see you in the final. You can turn your camera off. Lewis, Stove, and Jill. 2 of you are going to be joining Will in the final. 1 of you will be leaving. So can you please all turn your cameras off so I can give 1 of you some saboteur information. But yeah, Will, great job. That was a hard one, so good job.
Yeah, I had no fucking clue.
I was gonna say I almost forgot Rio happened as well.
It's not in my mind. I'm just like, yeah, did that happen? I'm just like, in my mind, it's always, oh, it was in London last.
Right.
Especially because I live here. It's kind of just like, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so everyone, please turn your cameras on. The exception of Will, you can sit pretty. Right, so a classic category. This is a category we do every season as well. It's time for it. But this chamber category is world records. So all questions in this category are related to world records. Okay.
There's been a few of those today.
Okay. So remember, this chamber is going to determine which two of you are going to be advancing to the final.
Oh shit.
Are you okay? Do you need a moment?
No, I'm fine.
She threw the remote back in her tea.
Threw it the other way. In that
Her
pile.
chocolate's melting.
Okay, so your question is as follows, and the options are weird, but I'll make them clear. As well as being the largest and driest desert in the world, the Antarctic ice sheet also has experienced the coldest temperature on record when it reached a low in what, 1983. So the answers are A, 89.2 degrees Celsius or minus 128 Fahrenheit, B, minus 101.3 degrees Celsius or minus 150 Fahrenheit, or C, minus 126.4 degrees Celsius or minus 196 degrees Fahrenheit. Good luck and start the clock.
Oh,
T minus
they're all
1.
cold.
Bloody freezing.
Yeah.
Bloody freezing.
Bloody freezing.
Right.
Minus 50 seconds.
I have no idea.
There's one that's not sub minus 100. You know what I mean? I don't know.
T minus 40
I have
seconds.
no reason to
I-
differentiate any of these. There's nothing to go off.
Fucking gold. That's all I really.
T minus 30 seconds.
We all at least agree to pick the same thing.
Yeah.
Sure. Someone want to say something?
20 seconds.
We pick C. I don't know.
It could be B. It could be anything. I don't fucking know.
9, 8, 7.
I'm gonna go with C.
We're going with C. I'll go with C.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, everyone, please get your signs at the ready. And then 3, 2, 1, reveal. You got me to see the correct answer was in fact A. That's a point for the saboteur. Question 2. In 2018, 357 people in India helped break the world record. Which fashion-related world record? A, most designers to present in a single continuous photo shoot. B, most brides at a bridal fashion show. Or C, most nationalities represented in a fashion show. The time starts now.
T minus 1 minute.
I don't think it's C.
I was gonna say that
That doesn't.
That doesn't make any sense.
50 seconds.
I want to say B.
most brides in a bridal fashion show. What does the first one mean?
It means like different designers. So it would be like
like
like, it might not be. It's not saying that's 357 designers, but 357 people participated in it, and
Right.
like it was the most amount of designers. So that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
T minus 20 seconds.
So you think it's B?
I don't know. Could be A. Okay, no.
Could be A.
10,
Meet you, Eric.
8, 7,
I just don't want to lose here.
4.
I don't know if you're gonna lose here.
Well,
That's time. Everyone get your signs at the ready. And we're going to reveal in 3, 2, 1, go. And it's a tie. So that's 2 points. Saboteur succeeded. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
3 for 3, baby.
Oh, damn it, Lewis.
Lewis, you have succeeded. Saboteur, you are safe. You are in the final. Please turn your camera off.
Lewis, what was the answer? I need to know.
The correct answer was in fact A.
All right. You were right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Stove. I should have trusted you.
it's okay. I forgive you.
Not that Mancunian. So
Right, number cruncher time. Your number cruncher is a date again. The question is, the first video game world championships featured 5 total titles and was held on which date? The first ever video game world championships featured 5 total titles and what date was it held? Give me a thumbs up when you got an answer.
I don't know.
3, 2, 1 reveal. I wish you both the best of luck. Let's see what you got.
I'm just gonna keep my same date as last time.
The correct answer is the 30th of January, 1983.
Oh,
Shocking to me as well, which means Stove, you are close. That means Stove, you are finalist.
congratulations.
Consistency is key.
Jill, you have been eliminated. Jill, do you have any last words?
No, this is a good final three, and I'm glad I woke up in time to play.
Jill, thank you so much for playing. I really appreciate it. You can now leave the Zoom.
Goodbye.
Hi,
Hi,
Jill.
Jill.
Congrats on making it to the final three. I'm going to give you one more quick little break just to get yourself ready for this final chamber should you need it. AKA, I need a quick one, but if you need it, don't need it, whatever.
That randomizer loves me. Gee.
I'm happy to say if Jill and my places were switched, I still would have been here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I knew, literally, one of my favorite terrible films is The Wizard, which is about a video game tournament, and it's from 1989, so I knew it had to be before then. And also, Nintendo was holding world championships for years before then as well.
I had no idea, so I was like, I don't know what to write. I'm just gonna guess what I guessed last time.
Damn. Oh, I'm quite good at this saboteur stuff.
Yeah, cut it out.
I kind of just let conversations flow and then be like, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I'm going to point out that we have not had a single time this entire game where the saboteur didn't succeed, so
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
keep that in mind going into the final round.
There was one time where I had to concede where, oh God, what was it? What was the question? It was, oh God, it was the Kimura one. Because you were like so convinced, Stove, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna convince them otherwise.
I know my reality TV. At least I think I do.
Like that one, I was like, because one of my favorite shows was The Soup, and every episode, like Joel McHale would make fun of different shows, and I was convinced that was Denise Richards' colon is complicated, just because I remember multiple years of having jokes about that, and I almost never remember hearing about Kimura.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I'm looking forward though to just going back to watch the playback of this just to see what chat was saying.
Yeah.
Hi, chat.
I just know I
forgot this was even streaming.
I'm still here.
Okay, so final three. You've made it. One final intelligence chamber is going to decide who wins. This chamber will eliminate two of you. One person wins. Now, this chamber is a little bit different. Two things. First things first, this chamber will not have 3 questions. It will feature 5. The 5 categories all come across the 5 categories you've played across the game. So question 1 will be from chamber 1. Question 2 will be from chamber 2, so on and so forth. Nobody's enjoying that.
I mean, listen, we enjoy seeing a cat dad. And a cat, obviously.
Content.
Continue.
Oh no, that was great.
Oh.
Okay. The other important thing is how the saboteur is selected. So up until now, the saboteur has been random, but the saboteur now is going to be selected essentially by yourselves. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask you another number cruncher question. You're each going to privately show me your answers, so you will not know what other people have answered. You will then all privately message me your request of what role you would like to be, a saboteur or an innocent. Here's how this will work. If only one person asks to be the saboteur, the job is theirs by default. If several people ask to be the saboteur, whichever of those people do the best on the number cruncher gets the saboteur job. Now, if nobody wants to be the saboteur, then whoever does the worst on the number cruncher will have the job forced upon them. So regardless of whether or not you want to be an innocent or you want to be a saboteur, the better you do in the number cruncher, the better odds you have of getting the job you want. So to repeat, if only one person asks to be saboteur, they get the job. If several people want to be saboteur, whoever does the best on the number cruncher gets it. If no one wants to be the saboteur, whoever does the worst on the number cruncher will have to do it. You will not know other players' answers to the number cruncher. Does anyone have any questions about how this works? So if you're muted, is that a question or?
We're gonna send this to you in a DM. Or...
How this will work is you
sorry.
will write your answers down. You'll then turn your backs, and one at a time, you're going to turn around and hold your answer up. So again, relying on honor here to ensure for people to play fair.
So we're revealing to each other what we want to be.
No, you're doing. No. So the reveal, you'll message me privately for innocent or saboteur.
Okay.
For the number crunch, you're going to write your answers down. Then one at a time, you're going to turn around, hold it up, and show it to me, and then turn back
Sweet.
away.
Got it.
Okay. So your question could become your desired position. How much did the 2019 movie Toy Story 4 gross for worldwide? I'll repeat the question. How much did the 2019 how much did the 2019 movie Toy Story 4 gross for worldwide?
Is this in a certain currency or?
This is in dollars, I should clarify. This is in USD. That's a good question, thank you. Once you got an answer written down, give me a thumbs up. Okay, Will, can you turn around for me, please? Lewis, you okay? Are you done? Okay, you stay turned around. Okay, Stove, give me a thumbs up when you got an answer.
We're just gonna reveal the number thing right now.
Yes, just the number for now. Just give me a thumbs up when you got it.
Yeah, do I need to turn around?
Okay, Stove, you're facing me, so you can go first.
Oh, okay.
But Stove, hold up your answer.
Okay, I don't know if it's backwards or not, but
Got it. Thank you. Turn around. Okay, Lewis, can you please turn around? Hold it up. Move it a little bit over. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Turn around. Will, please turn around. Let me see your answer. Thank you. Okay, everyone can turn back. Everyone can turn around now. Yep, I want to give Will a moment to go to his answer. Okay. Everyone, can you now please turn your cameras and microphones off? And can you please now all let me set the chat so it's all private just to be safe. Okay, can you all now privately message me, innocent or saboteur, what do you want to be? Okay, answers are in. For the final time today, I'm going to give one of you some saboteur information. Okay, you can all turn the cameras and microphones back on. Okay, so I wish you all the very best of luck. You've all been great players. The 60-second rules will still apply for each of these chamber questions. So the 5 questions come from the 5 different categories. So we'll play the first category first, then the second category, and so on and so forth. It will take 3 to win for the Saboteur. It will take 3 for the Saboteur to be eliminated and the Innocents to go head to head to decide our champion. Okay. Question number 1. A traditional British dessert made of ingredients which include white bread and apples was originally named Queen's Pudding and later named Apple Who to commemorate the royal who preferred it. Is it A, Queen Anne? Is it B, Queen Charlotte? Or is it C, Queen Victoria? Your time starts now.
You would think this question favors me, but it really doesn't. I've
I was about to ask you.
Yeah, no. Not a clue.
Let's see. Queen Anne chandelier, so it's probably not Queen Anne. Queen Victoria's the most famous one.
Queen Victoria. I mean, Queen Victoria is the most famous one, and on that basis, I think I would have heard about this if this was a Queen Victoria thing.
So Queen Charlotte, then maybe.
I hate this.
So is the name of this dessert now called Apple the name?
I mean, it would be Apple Charlotte or Apple Queen Charlotte.
Apple Victoria.
Apple Anne sounds more alliterative. But I don't want to do Anne because that's like, I feel like there's already a Queen Anne thing.
What's the Queen Anne thing, though?
A Queen Anne chandelier. It's like a very specific kind of chandelier.
1, 0.
Time, get your signs at the ready. And 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone for B. The correct answer is B. That's 1 point for the Innocents. Okay, good luck again with question number 2. This is in one-hit wonders. So, arguably the most successful one-hit wonder of all time, the Bayside Boys remix of Los Del Rio's Macarena hit #1 in several countries, spending 14 weeks at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 alone. However, in which country did it fail to reach #1, instead peaking at #2? Is it A, Australia, B, Germany, or C, the United Kingdom? Time starts now.
T-minus 1 minute.
You can unmute.
I'm on mute. I'm assuming that means that the other two it did reach #1. Well, duh.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what it sounds like.
Yes.
So you're muted.
T-minus 50
Stove, you're on mute.
I think Stove knows they're on mute.
Oh, okay. When was
Okay,
this? What
so
year?
go.
What year do we think this was?
It was 1995.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I
think
know-
of who would dance the least.
Yeah, I know the Germans love their stupid dance songs.
Yes, I know. Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah, Banger Boys and all that.
seconds.
You've obviously heard of the Macarena, right, Lewis?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I want to say Australia, then maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna hedge my bets on UK.
5, 4, 3,
I'll do UK.
1.
Okay.
That's time. Stop speaking. Please get your signs at the ready. Lewis, now. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Okay, so. Oh, what is that sound?
T-minus 10
This
minutes.
is a different sound. Shush. You've gone with C. The correct answer was, in fact, C. That is 2 points now for the Innocents.
Okay.
Okay, going into question number 3. While many celebrities have filmed multiple reality shows, some are especially present in the genre. Which of the following celebrities is the only one not to film both the US Celebrity Big Brother and the short-lived Celebrity Dating Game in the same year? A, Chris Kattan, B, Shannon Mokla, or C, Carson Kressley? Your time starts. There we go.
T-minus 1
Go.
minute.
I've never seen the celebrity dating game, so I don't know.
Celebrity dating game.
My first instinct wants to go to Shauna just because it's like I don't know who the fuck that is.
She was married to Travis Barker.
Yeah. And Chris Kattan, I mean, Chris Kattan is
He's from
older,
SNL.
so I don't think the same year Chris Kattan would have been on Celebrity Dating Game. So Carson.
Also, this was. Also, this is current. Yeah, okay. I've never.
Yeah.
What the fuck is celeb dating game? What is it on?
Yeah, I think having Carson would be cute though.
It's the only one to not film both. Well, Shayna Mogler has never been on Celebrity Big Brother in the US.
6.
She hasn't.
I'm going B.
I swear Shanna has been on it.
No, she hasn't been on it.
That's time. Stop discussing. Stop discussing. Stop discussing. Please get your signs at the ready. Don't show it yet. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You've gone with B. Correct answer is B. That's 3 points for the innocents. Innocents have taken it. Saboteur, please reveal yourself.
I tried to be too nice the first couple ones, but well, whatever. I am.
Saboteur Will, who actually carried you through the first 2 questions. Because I think Lewis and Stove, you each got one of the first 2 questions wrong.
Yeah.
I just thought he was lying about the chandelier. I thought he was making that out of his ass.
It's a line in Adam's Family Values.
Initially, I thought Stove was it. So I was thrown when Stove threw in a different answer, and
well, you switched yours up at some point.
Yeah, because when you agreed with us on the UK, I was like, oh, we can't all be like.
Well, no, I said I was like, well, who's least likely to dance? And I just feel like the UK is like.
That's fair. No, yeah.
And I misread the third one because I thought, oh, well, it's which one has been on both, not.
But also, like Will said that you said something about this being the last round, and that we haven't gotten the saboteur, so I feel like you would have picked to be the saboteur, and I feel like you have a lot of knowledge of movies, so I was like, well, he's going to get that question, so he's going to pick to be the saboteur because the odds are that he is going to win that final round.
Yeah. Okay.
I just knew it wasn't me.
Did we all go for Sabo?
I did.
Will, I'm not going to make you leave the Zoom because there's literally one question left. You're welcome to watch this final question. Okay, play that one now. All right, so Lewis and Stove, final number cruncher. All simple. You're going to write down your answer. Closest to the correct answer takes the title. Once again, I'm looking for a date.
Oh God.
Good luck.
Good luck, Lewis.
Good luck. Where's my pen gone? Fuck. Where did my pen go? Hold on, let me get a pen. Am I sitting on it? Oh no, I found it. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Right.
Well, and Will, you're welcome to message me and ask just see how you would do as well, just for fun. You don't have to, but if you would like to. So, your question for the win is as follows. As famously argued about by British Big Brother icons Charlie and Chanel, on which day was popular singer Rihanna born? So your question is, on which day was popular singer Rihanna born?
And you want day month?
Yes.
Day month year?
Yes.
Okay.
This is not a trick question, Rihanna. This is normal Rihanna.
Oh God.
Closest to Rihanna's correct date of birth takes the game. Give me a thumbs up when you have an answer. Okay. 3, 2, 1, reveal. So, Stove, what's yours say?
The 18th of April, 1986.
And Lewis, yours says?
8th of the 8th, 1973.
Rihanna's date of birth is February 20. Keep your signs up, please, just so I can keep making nice and easy. February 20th, 1988, which means congratulations, Stove. You are the winner of Amnesty.
Rihanna's not that old.
I was trying to
put some respect on her name.
Not you saying Rihanna was in her 50s.
Is that what I was doing? I thought I was trying. I was trying to do maths. I was so okay. I can't do maths. I was thinking 40s. So clearly,
Well, either way, good game, Lewis.
I think yeah, good game. I had no part. I had no. I don't know who gave me the decency to make it to the final two. Like I don't know.
You did that, honestly.
Overall, this has been a great game. I've not hosted this for a while. It's been a lot of fun again with some great people. So Stove, I only met you for the first time. I think when I hosted you. I don't think I've
when
I hosted you, and I remember when I hosted you, me and Erica host as well. We said Stove is great. He should play Amnesty. So I was really happy.
Oh, thank you.
And you come and taken it. So great job, Lewis. I don't think you've played before.
No, never. This is first time. Yeah.
And then Will, like you said, you've watched a lot, but you've not played before, correct?
This is my first time.
So in a game with, I think there was 3 winners that played this time.
Yeah,
Because JD's won, Jill has won, Greg has won.
Yeah, I knew Greg had won.
So this has been so great. So I'll have some last words in a moment. But anyway, I'm just going to spotlight each of you just in case any of you have any last words before leaving. So Will?
I mean, this is a fun game. If whenever you host it again, people should try it. People should apply.
Yes.
Oh my god, hold on.
Wait, no, wait, Spotlight.
Kitty.
Spotlight stuff real quick. Wait, what happened?
Are you okay,
Sorry, the cat got stuck in the bag.
Anyway,
that's fine, right? Lewis, go ahead.
I have, surprisingly, I have nothing to plug. Well, there'll eventually be something, but follow me on Twitter, I guess, xLewithThorpex.
And finally, our winner.
Chaos and all. This was super fun. Josh, this is a great game. Very well put together. I had fun meeting everybody, playing with everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the cat content in the background. And if you are watching, or if you watch this at a later time, definitely playlists. And I hope to see everybody in the future.
Yeah, I had such blast doing it again. It's been what, just over 15 months since I last did it, and hopefully it's not this long a break before I do it again. And this has been so much fun. And thanks to all 9 players that played today. Genuinely, you're all great. I know I made a couple of jabs at you throughout, but genuinely, really grateful for everyone playing. This has been so much fun, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. So, audience, thank you so much for watching, and do remember the end.